What's up, guys? Joel from Modafinil Expert here, and today I'm gonna talk about a topic I've been getting a lot of messages and emails about. Basically, it's about long-term health and is modafinil safe to use in the long run? Specifically, is it safe on your liver? A lot of people have been asking, hey, I've been hearing good stuff about this. I want to try modafinil, but I'm worried if I use it, it's going to mess with my liver and it's going to cause me problems in the long run. And this has been flown around the internet for a while, and it is a myth. The whole modafinil and armodafinil thing causing liver damage, it is a myth, and it has been debunked by clinical research, and I'm here to just clear that up for you guys. So for those of you who don't know, neither modafinil nor armodafinil have been shown to have any kind of lasting, temporary, short-term, or long-term side effects on your liver. And I have a couple clinical studies that I found on the internet for this. There's a lot of research that's been done on it, but here's a couple that I'm going to share with you. Alright, so this one is from NIH. For those of you that don't know, in America, it's the National Institute of Health. Here's what they say on their site. In clinical trials, modafinil and armodafinil were associated with a low rate of serum aminotransferase and alkaline phosphate elevations of less than 1%. So that sounds really complicated, but it's really not. Basically, those two things they mentioned are the two standard tests that they use to determine if any kind of substance will mess with your liver, specifically raise or lower your liver enzyme levels. And from their tests, they concluded that after using modafinil, after using armodafinil, their subjects' liver enzymes were lowered by less than 1%, which in their eyes was clinically insignificant. Like, seriously, if you drank beer, that would probably have more of an effect than taking modafinil would. And it goes on to say, furthermore, despite wide-scale use, there have not been reports of clinically apparent liver injury due to either modafinil or armodafinil. No one's ever been hospitalized. No one's ever been sent to the ER room. If the stuff was really as bad for your liver as people have been saying it is, there should be, something to back that up, either ER visits or blood tests to prove that their liver enzymes are going up as a result of this. But all the data on it, all the studies that I found on the internet, and all the research that's been done has shown that neither modafinil nor armodafinil are bad for your liver. So just to clear that up. Now, one thing I will say though is there is another compound that you guys may or may not have heard about. It's called adrafinil. I'm not sure if we're pronouncing it right. Adrafinil. Basically, it's a new compound, and it's pretty much illegal for use everywhere. You can buy it over the counter, and I haven't talked about it much, and the reason I haven't is because I don't recommend it at all, because this stuff is bad for your liver. What adrafinil basically is you take adrafinil and your body breaks it down into modafinil. In order to do this, you have to take a large quantity of adrafinil, which your body will then break down into modafinil and use as modafinil, which is kind of stupid when you could just take modafinil and not have to worry about all that. And as a side effect, it does cause huge stress on your liver, and it's not good for long-term use. I did a little experiment where I used it for 30 days, and I'll make another video talking about that and my whole take on adrafinil. So that's that, just to clear that up. Liver damage is not something to worry about if you're sticking to just modafinil and armodafinil.